What's going on, guys? In this video we are going to see how to find an arc length of vector function. Let's look at this problem. Here we have this vector function is given by this, and the method to solve this one is basically we find the derivative of each term. Like if it's x, y, z component, you can look at the generic pattern. We take the derivative of each of them and square them, right? Square them inside of this square root, and then we solve it, like we simplify and then integrate. That's it. Now let's go ahead and see what we can do right here. Now let's say f of t. So we are taking f of t, g of t, h of t. So let's call this 2 sine t f of t. F of t is this, that is 2 sine t, right? 2 sine t, and therefore f prime is going to be integration of, actually we are finding derivative. Derivative of sine t is going to be cos t, so this is going to be 2 cos t. And here g of t is going to be 5t, and the derivative of that one is going to be 5. And then we are going to take h of t. H of t is going to be 2 cos t, and derivative of that one is going to be minus 2 sine t, right? Because derivative of cos t is minus sine t, so this is going to be minus 2 sine t, and that's it. Now all you have to do is plug it in this equation and then solve for it. So this is going to be L, and the limits of integration given right here. Lower limit is negative 10 and upper limit is 10, and then square root f prime square. So this is going to be 2 cos t square plus 5 square plus negative 2 sine t square dt. Now let's simplify this one. The first approach in this kind of thing is we should look at trigonometric identities. If you cannot find something like that, then we have to think about u substitution. But let's see. Here we are going to have 4 cos square t, 4 cos square t plus 5 square is going to be 25 plus negative, that's going to be positive when we square that one, so this is going to be 4 sine square t. Now you can already recognize that we have cos square t and sine square t, and we can combine both of them together. Like if we take 4 common and 4 common, we can combine this cos square t plus sine square t, and then we can move this 25 to the other side like this, and then dt. And if you remember, sine square t plus cos square t is equal to 1, so we just substitute 1 right here. Negative 10 to 10, and then this is going to be 4 times 1 plus 25 dt. Therefore we are going to have root 29. So negative 10 to 10 square root of 29 dt, and if we integrate this one, that's going to be just square root of 29 t, going from negative 10 to positive 10. Now all you have to do is just substitute and find the final value. Now let's continue this one right here. Okay, so here we have square root of 29 and the upper limit is 10, so let's plug 10 right here, minus square root of 29, lower limit is negative 10, so we multiply this one by negative 10. So let's put another bracket right here, and this is going to give us, and this negative make this one positive, so we are going to have 10 root 29 plus 10 root 29, and that's going to give us 20 root 29, and that's going to be the arc length. I hope you guys find this video helpful. See you next time.